From the block to the top, we rising in succession. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so here we are in the super upmarket area of Lomas de Chapultepec here in Mexico City. I haven't done a video for a little while. We've just been so busy doing cool stuff. We travelled from Zihuatanejo recently and we arrived here a couple of days ago. Had an absolutely insane journey for all the wrong reasons, which I'll get into a bit later in this video. I'm just going to cross the road right now to get away from the noise of the traffic. There's a little park over here. But the crypto market's been going absolutely insane since my last video. And I haven't even been checking on my portfolio that much, I've got to say, because I've been so busy. But I switched it on this morning to find my portfolio's up multiple 5 figures in the last week. Mini Millions portfolio is pumping. My dad's portfolio is pumping. He'll be happy when I tell him. I'm managing that for him at the moment. And things have got absolutely insane. Bitcoin's touching on 100k, which, you know, I knew it would. I've been saying for some time that this time period right now is going to be absolutely incredible for crypto. And indeed, it's not disappointing. If you've been holding XRP, I've been banging on about that for a while now. There's been a coiled spring. XRP's going absolutely insane. PulseChain's going insane. PDI's touching on 1 cent right now. So a lot to talk about. There's even some stuff to talk about regarding DRIP. I know it's been a while. And MSS. So definitely stay tuned for all of that. I'm just going to take a little wander around this cute little park near our apartment. But let's get started with DRIP. The Warrior DAO has something in store. If you're holding DRIP, wrap DRIP or anything, you'll definitely want to hear this. The Crypto Collector, it was previously going to be called the DRIP Collector, but that's going to be ready for launch. We think, they're pretty certain, on Thanksgiving. So if you're holding stuff like DRIP or wrap DRIP and you're wondering what to do with it right now, then this could be a great place to win some big BNB prizes. And you're going to be able to use BNB, wrap DRIP, even MSS tokens and more to get your tickets for this. The prizes are going to be incredible. And I'm not going to do a super detailed video on it today because we're going to do some special videos with some of the other Warrior DAO as well. Sorry if my arms are shaking. I've come out the gym, one of those Ponzi sort of smart gyms. It's the only one around here. And yeah, I'll get onto that in a minute as well. But just in case you're wondering why the camera's shaking. Not because Mexico's super dangerous or anything, that I'm scared for my safety. You should try living in London these days. But yeah, so you're going to be able to use all those tokens to get involved and buy tickets. So it's going to be an awesome, let me just swap hands here. It's going to be an awesome place to utilize those tokens and win some incredible prizes. So when I have some more info on that, I will definitely be updating regarding that. And if you're an MSS token holder, you're also going to be happy because you can actually trade your MSS tokens for these as well. And talking of MSS, I am still compounding every single day. The price is down right now and we're awaiting lending. But when that lending drops, it's going to be a huge incentive not to fumble your bag, not to sell your tokens, and to keep on compounding and extract value from your tokens without having to sell. So the stuff that's moving really hard right now, you know, give yourself a round of applause. I mean, I looked at my portfolio this morning, XRP, Algorand, VeChain, Cardano, just absolutely melting faces out of the blocks right now, which is great. But you have to remember that things have their time. And this is not financial advice, but the stuff that isn't moving as quick right now, I'm seeing that as an opportunity to keep on buying. I mean, I'm still buying anyway, because I still think we're at the start of this next incredible wave, as I've been saying for a while. But definitely with tokens that aren't moving as hard right now, many of them will have their time, and their time will come soon. So big opportunities right now, and things like MSS I think can move hard and aggressive when that time comes, especially when the utility is launched with the lending side of things. And there's more stuff as well coming in the pipeline. I actually have to be honest, I haven't watched the most recent AMA yet because we've been traveling and it's just been absolutely insane. It was meant to be a really simple trip from Zihuatanejo to Mexico City. It's just a 1 hour flight. You know, we booked business, we just chilled out in the lounge and everything was going really, really well. Flight was on time, arrived in Mexico City, Uber was waiting, and we got here, super quick time, into Condesa, which was where we were meant to be staying. So I'm just going to swap hands again, because my arm is absolutely killing me. I've got my actual camera, I didn't bring it with me today. And we got to the Airbnb. It's a really, really plush place. It's great reviews, freaking expensive. And the host wasn't there. The smart key lock wasn't working. And we're thinking, how the hell are we meant to get in? So we're stuck in the communal area, waiting to try and get into our apartment. Mini Millions is kicking up a bit of a fuss. He's been traveling, he's tired. Mrs. Millions, you know, she works so hard with the little one as well. She just needs to sit down and have a cup of tea. We couldn't get into the apartment. Anyway, it turns out the cleaners hadn't turned up. This super expensive apartment was not even ready. Obviously, I complained, asked for a refund. No one was getting back to me. So we had to book somewhere else in Condessa. Really short notice. Managed to find somewhere else, which is not that easy in Condessa. Short notice to find good places because it's so popular. And we got there. And in my haste, I'd actually booked a 1-bedroom apartment, not a 2-bedroom apartment. And with Mini Millions, that's just not going to happen. So I had to cancel that when we got there and jump in another Uber. And we had to kind of go to a different part of town. So we're now in the Lomas area, which is absolutely beautiful, just not the place we wanted. Not quite as sort of walkable and as child-friendly as Condessa. But anyway, we had to do what we had to do. It was like 6 p.m. at night, so we're lucky to get anywhere. And that's why we're here in Lomas, so exploring a different part of town. But when we come back in May, we're definitely going to be in Condessa for the sort of 5 or 6 months that we're coming back for. But so yeah, I haven't actually caught up on a lot of stuff to do with MSS and the most recent AMA, so I will be doing that a little bit later on. But it's been an absolute pleasure to see my PulseChain portfolio going absolutely ballistic. If you're holding PDI, congratulations, especially if you've been holding from the lower sort of areas. And wow, that's touching on a penny right now. And I really do think if we get a daily closure or a weekly closure above 1 cent, the FOMO is going to get real. And people are going to start thinking, wow, the pegging is a real thing. And I've got a feeling we're going to see a lot of later comers coming in, but they're still going to get a great buy, I think, if they come in at 1 cent. So we'll see how that goes. PulseX is going crazy. Hex has been going crazy. Even PLS, the native token, has been doing really well. So congratulations, PulseChain holders. I actually had a really good meeting whilst in Zihuatanejo with the crypto community there. There's a great crypto community there, and freedom community and stuff. Really cool people down there. So shout out to you guys. If you're watching this, they have actually got my YouTube channel. I did hand that out. And we were talking about PulseChain. It's great to sort of sit and have a sort of cup of coffee and chat about PulseChain with people in real life, because it's pretty rare. I'm sure some of you can sort of attest to that. It's hard to find people in real life that will sort of want to sit and talk about crypto. But the thing is that, you know, for so long we've been banging on about it, and all through the bear market when things were crazy and really, really bad, no one outside of crypto wanted to sort of know about it. And now we get a lot of people wanting to come back in. And I still think there's plenty of room for upside on even the stuff that's pumped. I mean, I think that things like XRP can definitely realistically sort of hit $10 to $15, maybe even $20 at a real push. Again, not financial advice, but even now, at sort of $1.60, that could still be a great buy. But again, don't listen to me, don't do anything I'm doing, don't copy me, please. This is not financial advice on this channel. But loads and loads of opportunities. So I just want to do a really quick update video today. While Mini Millions is sleeping, he's having a siesta. We had a beautiful breakfast out this morning. Probably one of the best breakfasts I've ever had. Such a posh, trendy area around here. Some people call it the Beverly Hills of Mexico City, and I can see why. And we had an absolutely delicious breakfast, and it was great to get out and sort of get some morning sunshine. The sun shines every day, pretty much. Beautiful blue sky. Just way less humid than Zihuatanejo, which was super humid. Sort of 85% humidity, which is a bit too much for people from the UK like myself. I can handle it, but it wasn't great for Mini Millions really. But it was great seeing our friends there and catching up with those guys. So anyway, I better head back. I'm going to grab some lunch and hopefully get back before Mini Millions wakes up. And we're going to play some games and play a little bit of football together, because he started kicking the ball around, which is awesome. He loves the new apartment. There's loads of room for him to run around and play with his best friend, Mr. Monkles. So you might have seen my recent tweet about that. So I hope you guys are all having an absolutely amazing day, whatever you're doing. Stay bullish, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah. yeah. Out rolling with the squad, we all flex. Dripping diamonds, all the haters second guessing. $1 million swagger, yeah, we making impression. From the block to the top, we rising in succession. Oh yeah.